Welcome to Swaps and Stuff. Me and my little man. What up, good people? We got the DOD delete running. It's back together. It's real quiet. Real quiet. Seeing some steam or something coming off the sides of the engine here. I'm just trying to, I want to let it get up to temp. I think I need to put, well, we got coolant. Just want to make sure everything's good to go. As y'all remember, I can't remember exactly what all I did on the last video that I posted about this. It's the '08 GMC Yukon. Both heads had to come off. Lifters had to come out. Cam had to come out. Valley cover come off. I have all the old parts here we've done away with. And I changed the push rods as I was at it. Pulled this nonsense out, which controlled the kick out of the cylinders and such. Changed the head gaskets. If I can get one, there we go. I got a mess. I want to make sure everything was good. But here we go. I know a lot of people probably went through this and showed it on their videos, but there's your difference. That's a DOD lifter. And that's a regular lifter. Some people just go ahead and pull these lifters out and replace them with these, and then put another cam in, or not another cam, and let it go. That's not what I wanted to do. I want to make sure it was right. So I replaced the lifter trays. I replaced the lifters. I replaced the push rods, oil pump, and everything else that's you're supposed to replace within doing so in that process. She seems to be running pretty good. I'm not for sure where this, that's a little oil burning off on the manifolds. On that side. And then on this side, same thing. This side here had exhaust. It had RTV. I got a picture should be able to throw in here. It had RTV all the way across the back of number 6, number 8 cylinder. Then it had a cross-threaded number 6 spark plug. I got a picture of that too. And with it being cross-threaded, it probably sounded like an exhaust leak because it never sealed. It's had to, it couldn't have ran great because it just couldn't have. Then you have the DOD to throw in there with it. So that's what we got going on with that. Yeah, I took a while on this build. It shouldn't have took as long as it did, but I'm so happy that got it to the point to where it is now, and it's quiet. What you're hearing are the injectors. I'm going to not take it up the road today, probably in the morning. Take it up the road, But right now I want to heat cycle it. I want to make sure that we get up to heat temp and my engine and my coolant fans come on for sure. I'm gonna try and let all this stuff burn, burn off. There's oil on the manifolds, exhaust manifolds, and there's the old, I don't know if you can see down in there or not. Probably not. I gotta get that out. The old exhaust gasket, and this motor's got 200 and something thousand on it, man, and pretty quiet motor, pretty clean motor. We got 40 psi, 40 psi on the oil pressure gauge. Can this be done with the engine still inside it? Yes, it can. Inside this, the oil pump was gave me the problem. Was pulling the oil pump with the engine bay still, or the engine still in it. I mean, I had major concerns over the oil pickup tube. There's my fans. That's what I'm talking about. The oil pickup tube not sealing with that O-ring. That was my concern. So with that, then I usually put a lot of grease on them, or a lot of oil, or a lot of something to try to help it that slip fit, so it won't cut it in any way. He was saying he was having issues with his oil and the oil pressure fluctuating. Well, here's the original. Here's the one I took off right there. You can see where it was pinched. Right there. So I'm gonna give him that, and along with all the other stuff, to make sure that, verify that he got all his parts. Appreciate y'all watching. We are, and that's warm. The motor right now is 203 degrees. So, I'm rev her up. Oil pressure's raising as the engine raises. I went ahead and put some Lucas in it. I don't know, my uncle lives by the stuff, so I like it. I use it whenever I can. 245,000 miles on the odometer. It's got a slight little hesitant. I don't know, what do you call it? Little I don't know, little bits, I guess. But I'm not registering. We're over here on this, and I'm not registering any. And we're gonna read the vehicle codes. None. And I've sat here and let this vehicle run long enough to where some should have popped up if we had any. But before I deleted the DOD and the ECM, it ran like crap. It was looking for that, them components that's no longer there. So all that was shut off. DOD was just disconnected, shut off. And I've done just the electronic wise, plug it up, download or scan the computer, go in there, turn them off, then upload it back into the truck. And I've had success with it, for people. But this here, it was making some racket. Oil pressure was down, and then the racket it was making could have been several things. Could have been several things. Well, I'm gonna get out, let y'all hear this motor here. Like I said, I got some oil Lucas going in it. Quiet. For the 245,000 mile motor, it's quiet. It is real quiet. I need to get the hood on and be able to pull this thing out and move on to the next one. I like the Lucas. I don't know how y'all feel about the Lucas. I like the Lucas. I really do. Nah, the kit comes so complete, man, with so many things that you're not even going to use. It's crazy. My oil pressure staying steady. My temp's 201. We've been averaging 203, 201, 205, down to 197. So I consider this a decent little build here. You know, it took me longer than it should have, but I got it. I got it done. The only reason why it took me longer than it should have, I have a crazy work schedule. And then I have home stuff to do. So, but we're going to jump on Birthday Brown right now, drop a transmission, or bolt the transmission to him, drop him on in there, run the bolts in it, and lay the harness out. That's what I plan on doing. Thank y'all for watching. What up, good people? Birthday Brown has a transmission mounted to the back of him. Well, the 5.3. I'm going to set him on in there, run the wires around, see what we got.